Thank you so much for clicking on that video. Welcome to Crown of Light Ministries. My name is Samantha. Today I just want to quickly come on here and talk about clothing, more specifically black clothing. I remember last year during my period of repentance, the Most High had me to lock my hair with a specific number of locks and, to keep my hair covered. But he didn't just stay there. He basically instructed that I get rid of all of my black clothes and wear colored clothing, and clothing that are not mixed with synthetic fibers, preferably clothing that has fibers that are mentioned in the Bible, like flax linen, and cotton. If you also have the guidance or receive the guidance to go and change your wardrobe and eliminate the black item of clothing, I urge you to do so, because it took me a whole full year to do that. I urge you to do so. I know we're living trying times where money is an issue for some of us. And the way I went about doing that is I would, every time I purchase an item that is not black, I would use that new item of clothing that I bought. I would use that to replace one piece of item in my wardrobe. So you can do it that way. The reason why the Most High doesn't want his people to wear black, because black is basically black clothing, and I'm not referring to black people, but we're not really black, but hey, that's another story. But anyway, yeah, black clothing is basically symbolic for mourning. You see people, black clothing is basically the staple that people wear to funerals and in periods of loss and those kind of things, right? And I know here in Europe, black clothing is staple fashion. I remember my uncle tell me when he came to Europe as a little boy, that was pretty much the only thing that what Europeans would wear, like winter, summer, spring, fall. It was always black. And he said he thought that everybody were undertakers, because that was basically the only item of clothing that they would wear. So yes, black clothing is symbolic in this times for mourning, and it also attracts a lot of negative energy and unclean spirits. If you like to do some more research on that, I think you should probably check out Google, or you can go to there's a channel that I recently follow. It's a sister in South Africa. The name of the channel, is Narrowgate Ministries, or Narrowgate. So she has a bit more prophetic insight in terms of the kind of clothing that we should wear and why we should be wearing them. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, shalom.